And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So you might notice it's Saturday, but we're not in our Skyblock world. What's up with that, McBodie Pants?
Okay, guys, so basically, the Hypixel Skyblock is still in rather early development, so there's really not much that we can do but grind off camera. There is one build that we have in mind to build in the future. It will probably be like our Skyblock finale video, but that will come later. As for now, we are going to be doing a weekly 1v1 build battle. You heard us right. We are going to pick a random subject. We have a random subject generator. And we are going to give ourselves 10 minutes to build a build. Basically, it can be a bit wider than this wall here. It can be as long as we want it.
This is just so that we're not plagiarizing from each other. And we have a voting system that's pretty much the exact same as we have
after inspecting each other's builds, we will, on our voting system, we will place the color of our choice on this pedestal right here and on this pedestal on the other side. So,
and we're not using World Edit for this one, but I downloaded the plugin, so we might use World Edit for future challenges. We'll see.
Yeah, because that way we can just make and break the walls easier.
Well,
but anyway,
whoops.
Are you ready for our first subject of this series, Mitch?
Okay, shoot.
It is newspaper.
What in the world am I gonna do for this?
Okay, by the way, our time starts in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Gotta be creative, man. That's the beauty of this. We're going to have to be as creative as possible with some of these.
Okay, guys, I have an idea for this. I don't know how good of an idea it is, but we're gonna shoot. Oh no, I have auto jump on. Timeout!
Timeout?
No, timeout. I fixed it really fast.
I actually have a different idea, guys. So we're gonna see how this turns out. It's going to be very interesting.
How would you know if it's a different idea?
Well, I guess I don't know, but I would assume that you wouldn't think about this. Not saying that you're incapable of it, I just don't see you thinking that way.
Okay. So you're saying you're smarter than I am?
I say I have a different thinking process than you do.
Okay, fair.
Also, we may have to do time set day, because all these mobs are already so annoying to try to build around. At least on my side, there's like so many slimes everywhere. Yeah, thanks.
Difficulty's peaceful.
Okay.
Now it is.
1 minute has gone by.
Already? Ugh. So,
I mean, we get 10 more of these, so... I mean, it's still semi-fast, but it's not like the fastest thing in the world, you know?
Okay, so guys, you probably already have an okay idea on what my general plan is here.
My viewers might be completely in the dark.
Oh, they might be totally confused, too. That's definitely a possibility.
Yeah. That's definitely not right. I'm taking a lot of time to do, like, the simplest thing.
I'm pretty sure I'm taking a lot more time than I should be on this. This is one of those things that if I had World Edit, assuming once I learn how to use it, that is, it would probably take me like 5 seconds to do this.
That's not really the case for me, I would say. I wouldn't say that it's the case for me. I'm just being really slow. But, you know, that's just how I am. That's how I tend to build. I'm a pretty slow builder. I take my time, think things out.
I'm really hoping this turns out all right.
So am I, man. I'm taking a huge, like, I'm trying to shoot a fish in a barrel right now. Because, like, I don't know. And also, like, can we make an agreement right now that we're going to be, you know, nice to each other about it?
Oh yeah, and we're
Yeah.
going to vote separately. Like the other person isn't going to be able to see what the other person voted until after.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't thinking that, but that's a much better idea. So
Well, that's what I'm here for.
exactly. So, well, maybe a bit more than that.
Well, yeah, and
But
how would
anyway,
you have competition without me? It's like,
I have the base part of my build done. My build is not going to be overly. Um, it's really going to be just a kind of small but thoughtful kind of build, basically.
mine is going to be a decent size.
Okay. So like at first I was thinking like giant newspaper, but then I was like, okay, well, I mean, it's going to be hard to make a creative title
Oh
or
yeah,
be super creative with it just because.
I'm not like. One of the things is it's still going to be kind of newspaper themed, but the newspaper is not going to be the center of the build.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like mine is going to be newspaper themed as well, but is not going to be.
Well, obviously both of ours are going to be newspaper themed. Okay, that
Yeah.
could have turned out a little better. I thought.
I feel like we're going to say that to ourselves a lot through this series. It's fine though.
I'm changing stuff here. I don't think I should, but it just.
It's usually not a good idea to go back on your theme this far in.
Well, no, I'm not changing my theme. I'm just editing.
I mean, like, yeah.
Like, it's still the same idea. It just didn't. I'm hoping to recover this here.
So. Okay, the base part of mine is
Oh,
done.
that actually works. Okay.
Yours is going to be so much better than mine, man. Why'd it have to be newspaper?
I don't think mine's gonna be better. How did you come up with these? How did you come up with newspaper?
Just a random generator, man. Random generator. Random generator. Okay. So, let's see here. We can just hit them with one of these here.
Okay.
It's like
and
that
then...
can be there. And then boom, boom. And I think that I'm just going to repeat this on every side if I'm being quite honest, because... Wait, whoa. Okay, never mind. Stuff changes things. Stuff changes a lot of things.
Okay. Okay. This could
Stuff
work.
change. Okay, yeah, I just had like a huge discovery about mine that is going to change things a lot.
Okay, and then I have an idea for this. I don't know if this will work or not.
Okay, this is good. Okay, so now my ideas for these next ones are like so far out there.
Oh, no.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so.
And stinking Minecraft
see
music
here.
is so stressful for this. Hey, keyboard, work. Okay, there we go. Sometimes my keyboard will stop working for like 5 seconds and it drives me crazy.
Yeah, I don't have that problem.
Well, yeah, Mr. on a laptop. Okay, go away, music. You can stay on like 3%.
Okay, so some people may have an idea for what I'm doing right now. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
There we go.
Oh yay! There we go.
That's loud. My
I
ass!
don't know how. You're louder than it, like so much louder.
Oh, there we go. I can still hear it, but it's not nearly as loud. I really don't know what else to do here.
Mine's like so strange. Oh yeah, 7 minutes. We have 3.5 or 2.5 minutes left.
Okay, I think I can still do a thing. 4 in between. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna count out loud because you don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Signposts. Okay. So we'll put that there, and we'll put this here.
Okay, okay.
Let's go back to this. I'm going to try to not take as long for this. So
Yeah, that works. Okay, okay. I think my viewers might have just seen what you were building, but I didn't, so we're good.
okay.
Do I want to do this? Yeah, I'm gonna do it over here too. 1, 2, it's 1 there. Okay. 1, 2. How much time do I have?
We have 1 minute left.
This might be a really bad idea to try and do this.
No. What else do I do with this? This isn't that great. Okay, I just need to worry about that.
Yo.
Man, I didn't have enough time. I didn't have the mindset quick enough. Maybe we can like add this and then add this.
This should be about the right height.
Boom, boom, boom. We have half a minute left.
Wait, that doesn't look like the right height. That's because it's not. I
Okay.
need to go 1 higher. Okay.
Bone.
Okay.
Man, this is not a good subject, but inspires us to be more creative.
My newspaper is garbage, but the rest of the build actually looks really nice.
You're going to be pretty confused at first.
I used
And
4 blocks in this build.
Our time is up. Our time is up.
I used 4 different types of blocks in my build.
Okay, so we're going to switch sides in 3, 2, 1.
Don't forget to pick up your voting items.
Yeah, that's X.
Oh,
and
it's a
1, right?
newspaper stand. Wait, why item stands can get placed on blocks?
Let's see here. Oh, this is really cool. This was really cool. I like it. So let's see here.
Yours was definitely more creative than mine.
I don't know, but like, so like, I wanted to put like different headlines, like, you know, about the different politics going on lately, and you know, Kobe Bryant, and make, you know, unique newspapers. But I didn't have enough time. So I really like this concept of. Sorry, guys, my voice has just been dead the past couple of days. So I really like this idea of the newspaper being on the table, as if, you know, someone just went to the door and picked it up. I really do like that. I think that you did a really good job making the chairs and the table. It's nothing like, you know, it won't blow anyone's mind, but at the same time it was like very subtle and nice. So I'll give it a.
I already put yours down, so don't worry about.
I'll give it a good.
Okay.
Okay, now we can switch sides, look at each other's stuff in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh wow, really? You gave me a blue?
So like,
That's very generous. I didn't do that much.
well, that's the reason why I didn't get it a yellow. I basically was like, start at yellow and dock points for whatever I don't think was good enough. And the only problem I have is the lack of color.
The lack of color. Yeah, I can definitely see why. There's a lot of things I wish I could have done better, but you know. Well, what's a guy supposed to do with newspapers? So yeah, I just had the idea of when I thought newspaper stand, I just thought, okay, I'm thinking like somewhere in Florida. I'm thinking like these guys are trying to, In Miami, they're like selling these Super Bowl newspapers and other newspapers. And also, when I said, "Oh, that changes stuff," that was when I realized you could place item frames on top of blocks. Like that was when I was like, "Oh, well, now it looks like they're on the counter, so I can do a lot of things." Did you like take a book out and read it by any chance?
I did not.
Okay, yeah, you can also like take one of these out.
Whoops. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Super Bowl 54. Bum bum bum.
So yeah, that was my thinking. So now you can go over and tell me your thought process while you're building and stuff like that.
Okay, so I heard newspaper and was like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? That was my first thought. But then I had the thought of, it's kind of like you get the newspaper, you pick it up from your front door, it's still rolled up, and you throw it down on your coffee table. Bam! Idea. Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, it was very subtle, but I did like it a lot. And here's the reason I gave it green instead of blue. And like, it's very hard to get yellow. Like for me, getting a yellow is going to be like giving a restaurant a 5-star review, like an honest 5-star review. I gave you a green because, obviously, I get that takes a very long time to build something like this big in 10 minutes, but maybe you could have added a bit of like different types of wood and stuff here and there. You actually went about the newspaper like very well, which was what I was impressed with. The only thing was, I think that instead of like using the black to bind it together, that you could have used something like dried kelp or like hay bales or something. So yeah, besides that, I think that was really good for 10 minutes. It was like a really simple but unique idea. So yeah, that's how I gave you a green.
Okay, and you guys let us know what you think are who won in the comments below. And
yeah, make sure to tell us, critique us. We don't care.
yes.
And also, I'll try to find a better subject finder for next time.
Yeah,
I know I can just like think up random subjects and put them on like a wheel spinner thing.
But then you already have an advantage over me.
Yeah, true. I don't know. We'll think of something, guys, for a better system. But anyway, these were our 2 builds. We did a pretty good job, I think, both of us. So we would like to thank you guys so much for watching our very first ever episode of this. Hopefully we'll have many more fun adventures in this.
Yeah.
And I will catch you all on the next wave.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.